So this is my driveway garden, and this faces south. And I don't grow much flowers here because it's too hot, and they don't do well. So lots of Russian sage, which my husband hates, because this time of year they're teeming with bumblebees and honeybees. You'll get stung by a honeybee, and you have to brush past them, and he always gets mad. These are sunflowers, and this is a plant, I'm not sure what it is, but I have them growing there. I have them growing here. I can't remember what, I think it's like a little white flower. But I like to do natural, native stuff. And that way it's beneficial for the insects and birds and stuff. And they grow, it's easier to grow. I do have some black-eyed Susans that are about to bloom. And cannas. Couple more cannas. Normally I don't have sunflowers over here, and they're really shading the other plants. I have other plants in here. There's a thyme that's in bloom. But yeah, my husband's friend gave him a bunch of canna bulbs, so I planted the canna bulbs. And there's the daylilies. They're open. Daylilies grow well anywhere. And I got chives growing, because that's another tough plant. I got chives here. I won't eat them. I just grow them. And I got a gigantic hollyhock. And then I have like a little wood box here, and I have balsam impatiens, which I grow from seed. Very easy to grow, but they don't like the sun. They don't like this. They don't like being here. They look beautiful right now, but later on they'll be drooping. And a geranium. And I have morning glory, but again, they look nice now, but in about an hour they're going to be wilting. And more cannas, and I have 4 o'clocks in there being attacked by morning glory. And there's more black-eyed Susan that haven't bloomed yet. This cute thing, I paid like $5 for it at a thrift store, but it doesn't drain, so I gotta empty that. And I got a sedum, pretty big. And I got a little sedum here. Got a little sedum and a little daylily, and I got more thyme, and there's a couple more canna bulbs. And a couple of hollyhocks. I love the pink. And then I have a large patch of Shasta daisy, but the last 2 years they haven't been looking so great. Ooh, nice breeze. And here's more Russian sage. Whenever I see Russian sage in a large landscape, they're always upright and nice. Mine, they always lean over. And there's that plant. You know what I think this is called? Marsh milkweed. Because there's several different kinds of milkweeds. I think this is the marsh milkweed. The flower is pretty insignificant, but it's a nice structural plant. And then this is one version of blanket flower. That's after the petals fall off. Don't ever handle them, because you'll get them in under your skin and you can't get rid of them. They just, I don't know. They're like thorns, but smaller. And this is the other, Gaillardia is the proper name. So this is the blanket flower that I've always grown. It's almost got like a lamb's ear leaf, real super soft. And they're distinctive, but these are also blanket flowers. But look how tiny it is. That's my favorite, because it's a big, nice plant. And then in the front yard, it's all naturalized, lots of milkweed. I got a couple of hollyhocks. And a couple of, some sort of, this is the obedient plant I have here. This is a mess. Yeah, my front yard is more like a woodland area. This here, So it produces some sort of a berry. And it has like, it looks like a hardwood, but it's actually really soft. And sometimes it almost like a corkscrew. I don't know what it is. And then I think I have nightshade, but like this is all just, you know, like native plants. I got some lilies, and I have a globe thistle, and those are little lilac bushes that are done. But yeah, my front yard is a little more naturalized. I don't really do much here. A lot of hostas. I got lots of hostas. I got a big one around my mailbox. It's been there for about 8 years. It's just massive. I just dread digging it up.